Hello, BookTube. I was going to wrap up videos for today, and then one of my studio assistants pointed out that we do have a mail package. I grabbed it on the way out the door and stuffed it in the minivan, and there you go. So we do have a mail haul. So we'll see. Let's see what this thing is. We just got one book from Yale University Press. Comes out in June. Just seeing that date breaks my heart because it is 2 degrees here in Vermont. There's ice and snow everywhere. I saw a bear in the garden. Oh my. Okay, this is by Lana Schwartz. This is called New Money: How Payment Became Social Media. Oh my. Comes out in June, so I'm not going to be reading it right away. One of the basic structures of everyday life, money, is at its core a communication media. I'm in love with this book already. I can't wait to find out who this author is. That is a great statement, and that didn't come from a publicist. Payment systems, cash, card, app, and Bitcoin. They're all into Bitcoin here at the old farmhouse. Are informational and symbolic tools that integrate us into or exclude us from the society that surrounds us. Okay, I'm going to go light on this book because I'm in love with it, but that is all money. That is all money. Examining the social politics of financial technologies, Lana Schwartz reveals what's at stake when we pay. Oh, fascinating. This is the reason why this is fascinating is because it's one of those books that involves us all. I do hardly any cash transactions anymore of any kind. I bet you're the same. I bet does your landlord get payment from you through Venmo? Do you have a Patreon? Let's not talk about my Patreon, okay? you people, you drive me crazy. I have a Patreon. Chris and Jill went to great lengths to make it beautiful. Posted it forever. Got peanuts. But you're perfectly willing to call in gigantic amounts of credit at the brow. So on the one hand, the Patreon's a complete failure, but on the other hand, I don't have the psychic benefit of calling you all cheapskates. Anyway, let's just move on, shall we? The author explains these changes, traces their longer histories, and demonstrates their consequences. Getting paid and paying determines whether or not you can put food on the table. I'm a complete parasite this weekend, so I wouldn't know anything about that. She shows just how important these invisible systems are. The data that payment produces is uniquely revelatory and newly valuable. New forms of money create new forms of identity, new forms of community, and new forms of power. This is incredible. I want to read this right now, and I can't. I have a mountain of used books, and I have a date with Emily Dickinson. I cannot read this right now. I cannot do it. So let's find out who the author is. She is an assistant professor of media studies at the University of Virginia. She's the co-editor of Paid, Tales of Dongles, Checks, and other stuff. She was previously postdoctoral researcher in social media collective at Microsoft Research. Okay, she lives in Charlottesville, Virginia, and if this book catches on, I have a feeling her days as an assistant professor are numbered. Okay, fantastic. This comes out in June. I really want to read it. I don't have that reaction about all the books I get in the mail. I really want to read this, and I can't do that. I absolutely can't do that. All of the downtime that I'm going to have here at the little old farmhouse is devoted to Emily Dickinson. All of it. So, but for Pete's sake, you have to have found that as interesting as I did. So you should badger your head librarian. They don't do anything all day anyway. So you should badger your head librarian to order this book. I'm sensing a chill in the room. So I'm gonna go. I might be back. Thank you, BookTube.